In Birmingham, Alabama's historic Smithfield community, an institution was birthed. It has deep history and is culturally rich. That's Arthur Harold Parker High School. It sits on Reverend Abraham Woods Jr. Boulevard, just minutes from the hustle and bustle of downtown Birmingham. Opening in 1900, the now Parker High School was the first high school for black children in Birmingham under the leadership of Dr. Arthur Harold Parker.
I was proud to be at Parker High School. Parker High School, even in the midst of segregation, had a name that stood high. And if you said Parker High School, people expected a whole lot of you.
Civil rights pioneer Reverend Calvin Woods of Birmingham is a January 1950 graduate of Parker High School.
So I remember as a boy in the 9th grade, you couldn't come up here to this school. They had what called Parker Annex down by Lincoln School. So I was just very proud. We had to wear khaki uniforms. So that meant so much to me to have to wear them khaki pants. And just saying you had Parker meant a whole lot.
The school was initially called Negro High School and then Industrial High School. When Parker retired as principal in 1939, the school's name changed to A.H. Parker High School as a way to honor his legacy.
When we talk about Dr. Parker, he is going to be a person in Birmingham's history that's going to bring together the idea of education for black people. He brought together a faculty here that was extremely committed. When this school first opened, it was the only 4-year diploma possibility for people of color in this city. Because of that, he and the instructors that were here, they not only taught their students, but they would stay here in the evening and they would also teach their students' parents because their students' parents hadn't had an opportunity to get a 4-year high school education.
When this historically black high school formed in 1900, the school had one classroom with a total enrollment of 18 students. That number soared quickly into the thousands.
I believe we had I guess about 1,000 in the 12th grade. You know how we used to sit? 3 to a row. We had the seats put together. Three students had to sit in the seat.
Parker High School even grabbed national attention, making the cover of Ebony magazine in 1950, recognized as the world's biggest Negro high school. That's the year Woods graduated. The school's population was so enormous in its early years, the Thundering Herd had graduation ceremonies in the winter and spring. There were ceremonies during the morning and at night. Current Parker High School history teacher Barry McNeely says former First Lady of the United States Eleanor Roosevelt came to Parker to recognize the school's success.
When you have a history like that, you can build on that. You can inspire young people to know that they are a part of a narrative that is larger than themselves, but it's a roadmap that's been followed by thousands of others.
And over the years, some of the country's most notable people went to Parker High School, such as American singer and actress Nell Carter, the wife of General Colin Powell, Almond Johnson Powell, and legendary jazz musician Erskine Hawkins. Bishop Calvin Woods had a successful run at being an educator at Parker High School, pastor at Shiloh Baptist Church in Norwood, and president of the Birmingham chapter of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. As for the current students at Parker,
the young people that come through these halls today, they are challenged with the awesome history that is behind them and taking that history into the future. And we have to have this idea of the only difference between me and you is I learned it first. And we pass it on, and we keep passing it on.
I'm Fred Davenport with BCS Media.